Hi, good morning. I'm I'm on a roll this morning, I think. I have been kind of busy doing things, trying to get back into the swing of my crafting. And I come across this angel, and I've made these angels. I started making these little angels years ago. And and I've made so many. And then I used to have kits. When we had our little store, I made kits for these. But I don't make the kits anymore. But I'm going to show you how I make this. Let me see. I've got to check and see how many inches of lace I have here. Okay, I've got about 12 inches of lace right here. This is 4-inch lace, 4-inch wide lace. And I have some 4-inch wide lace here that is not exactly the same, but it's similar. It's 4 inches wide, and this is what they call a galloon lace, and that means that it's the same on both sides. It's like a finished edge on both sides, so there's not one flat side and one um, furry side, or whatever the heck you call it. And so I'm going to cut me a piece about 12 inches or 13 inches or whatever inches. But then that's going to be for just the skirt part. Now, and then for the wings, I've got a piece here about, it's about 6 inches there for that piece. So I'm going to cut a piece that's about that wide. I guesstimate. And so
I stirred that pot, but I don't know if that stuff's done or not.
oh, if the macaroni is tender, then it's done. You might just go ahead and turn it off.
I'll check the macaroni.
Okay, you can turn it off and just leave it on the eye and it should be fine. Okay, I forgot I was fixing lunch or whatever it is. Okay, so I have, this is the body and this is the wings. That's her little wings. And then here I've got an 18 millimeter bead. That's going to be her, for her little head. And then I have, let's see, where did I put the, oh, excuse me. Oh, here they are. And then I have little halos. And these are, oh, I've had these so long. I've had them, because this is some of the stuff I used to sell in my shop. And so I've had these for a long time, but these are like little angel halos. See, it come from Doris, and they're little angel products. And yeah, and so this little halo kind of fits on this size of a little head right there. And so this is what I'm going to show you, how simple this. Now this here angel can be made out of fabric. It can be made out of paper or any kind of lace. So, but for the wings to work out right, it almost has to be like a galloon lace that is finished on both sides to match. So what I'm going to do here first is I'm going to take a piece of, this, I'm using just embroidery floss as my thread. And I'm going to put that in my needle. Okay, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a running stitch all along the top. This one here, I pleated it. I just, and you could do that too, which this will be almost like pleated as well if I just use the scallops as a guide and put my needle in under each scallop. That's a good idea. Good idea. And gosh, I'm trying to get I'm trying, I swear, I don't know what is wrong with me lately that I just feel like I'm in the dumps. I don't know, and I'm trying to get out of it. And so, I have to craft. I have to do it. I have to create. Because that is what fixes me. So, okay, now I went all through there. So I got the whole top of the angel body. Pull. Okay, Papa. I got. Okay, let's see if I can get this through here. These don't take long at all either to make. Now, if you're using paper, you could still stitch it, but you could just, if you're using paper, what you can do is just accordion fold it, the whole thing. Okay, now, so see this one here, now she's got like a little gathered skirt. You could actually finger press this. Let me see how that works on these wings, if I was to finger press it. And yeah, you could actually finger press this. See, I'm going about a ½ inch and then accordion folding it. And all the way. Like I say, that I used a different kind of lace on this one here that I made 100 years ago. Boy, this morning it was, I had a little teary-eyed looking at Facebook this morning because so many of my, let's see, I seen Jeffrey went to school, Aria went to school, Taylor and Ella went to school. First day of school for so many of my friends, and they are all posting all them pictures of their children's first days of school, and it just seems like, oh my gosh, you know, where does the time go? And where does the time go? They're just so all grown up. So see, there you go. I'm just going to put that clip there to hold those wings for right now, see? And while I finish up what I was doing here, because see, I jump from one thing to another. So I tied that tight. So this is just gathered, but I could have did the same way here, and I could have made it so it's more of a pleated, and then just kind of finger press it, and you can actually fold it. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, okay, now I need to stitch this. I need to stitch the wings. The wings need a little stitching. I feel so shaky. I feel so, I'm not shaky, but I just feel shaky. Maybe it's because I need to eat, I don't know. You'd think I have enough blubber to hold me over till Christmas, but yeah, no, I get shaky. Okay, now I'm going to just stitch, put a stitch through here. Where'd that needle go? Oh, here. So I'm going to just kind of stitch that whole thing right in the middle. And then I'm going to tie it. I'm going to wrap it and tie it. I'll wrap it around there and then tie it. And like I say, if you have, and it doesn't have to be 4-inch, you can make a little bitty ones. If you got some little bitty, you know, you can make little bitty lace ones, and you might have some little bitty beads for their little heads, and then you can put a little piece of, You know, if you got a little piece of wire, you could make it into a circle. You could make for the halo, or a little piece of um, like a popsicle, not a popsicle stick. You can't use a popsicle stick, Elizabeth. Um, chenille stick or pipe cleaner, and you can make a little angel, the little halo. And so there I have her little wings. Why do they want to look all cattywampus? Well, all angels aren't perfect. All angels. So then what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to use my hot glue gun that I just so happen to have right here. And I'm going to put, I could actually stitch this on, but I'm going to use my hot glue gun. And put glue, hot glue on there. And then I'm going to put those wings right on top of that hot glue. Hold that for just a little bit. Broke my thumbnail. I'm so sad that that broke because I need my thumbnails to play my kalimba. So now I can't play my kalimba until my thumbnail grows back. The rest of them doesn't matter, but I need my thumbnails. Do you, any of you play a kalimba? They're so, so, so soothing. Okay, so there we go. And I've got the, her skirt is there now, and her wings are on. So now I'll take the, I'm going to make a, see how there's a little loop up here so you can hang it? You could make enough of these to cover your whole Christmas tree. And it's not too early to get started with Christmas things. It's so not too early. And I have made some of these with white, and I've made some of them with like an ecru color, and so they look more vintage, and those are really, really pretty. Now I have, I'm making a loop now. I'm tying the thread, and I'll pull this needle right through the, let me make my knot just a little bit larger. I want to make sure it doesn't just fall. What did I just do? Why is my needle still on here? This needle is not good on there. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna, that was weird. I'm not a real bright person. Not today. I'll cut my needle off. I'll just make a little knot up here. Because that's not how I was supposed to do that. There. Now I have my loop. I need my, I put my loop on her little head already. See, before I glue the head on. Okay, then I will take her little halo, and I'm going to just use just a spot of hot glue. No, I'm going to put her on the head on first. I'm going to attach her head to her neck. Attach her head to her neck. So that I make sure I get her halo on straight, because we don't want a crooked. And again, I'm using hot glue just to stick her little halo on top, I mean her head on her top of her body, and just hold that there for just a couple seconds so it will dry. And then, well, now look at that. I don't have her hanging straight. Well, see, I try to do things perfect and that never happens. Okay, now I'm going to put her halo on. So I'm going to put just a little bit of hot glue on the back of her little head, and then that will hold her halo. That will hold her halo on her little head. And there you go. That is the main thing there. And then, see, like here I've put some gold ribbon here. I made a little bow out of gold ribbon. Well, you can use any color ribbon then. I'm going to have this pink right here. So Oh, wait a minute. I have this little green piece that's already tied in a bow. That's pretty. Oh, that is pretty. And see, and so then I'll put a little hot glue there, and I'll put that little bow on there. So pretty. And then, if you have, on here I have just a little gold, like a little flower, right there. I have that on there, but you can use near about anything. Let's see. Owie. Do I have something in here? No, I don't have something in there. I have nothing in there. There's nothing in there. It's not what I thought it was. Oh, this is where I have a multitude of little things. What could I find? Ooh, I could put that little charm on there. Ooh, that would be charming. But that's kind of biggish. Oh, here's me some buttons. Here's me some buttons. So I'm going to go into this little bag of buttons. Dump them out of that little bag so I can see. That's pretty. I could put that little flower button, or maybe I would want to put a little purple button right under there. Now I'm going to put the flower button. I'll put this little flower button right under here. Just glue. And again, you could tie that, sew it on. I'm just going to glue it on to get it done in quick time here. And that's it. That is the whole angel. And look how precious she is. Now, I showed you that to show you this. Now, you know I'm a greedy person. Now, let me move this stuff out of the way, because I am putting together, look how pretty she is. She's so fluffy. This one's been laying around a while, so it's been laid around. But look at there. She's got her halo, her little head. I have got a cigar box here. This is what I'm putting together. I'm putting together a kit. This kit, in this cigar box, I'm not finished filling it yet. I'm going to find more laces. But I'm putting in here different laces, because you can actually add to this. You could put layered the laces. You can layer them. You can put an edging on them. You can slow stitch some beads on them. This is a little piece of lace that's got wire edge on it. This is some little silver beads. There's some white ribbon, silver ribbon, and some pink ribbon in here. And then there we have 6 halos, and we have 6 18mm beads, and this lace is 2 inches wide, and it's about 3 yards or more. And then here is the lace I just used, and there's at least 3 yards of that in here. And I'm filling this box up that it's going to be like use your imagination angel box. And so there's no directions with it. You can just think of all different kind of angels that you can make with this box. But there's enough halos and the beads to make 6 like this. 6 like that, or you might go with something different than that. Let me see. I need to find a... Do I have... So I look to see what I have here. Oh, I don't have any white. I don't have any more white. I have off-white, but I don't have white. So I guess I can't put... Oh, here's a white. I can put that in there. There's a white. So I can put that in there. So, and I'm going to find a few more different white laces as well to go with this, and then I'm going to list it. And so and so by the end of the day I will have this listed, but I'm going to dig around and see what else I have with white lace, because you can take the and put, you know, use 2 layers of lace on here. It would make it even fluffier. Or you could maybe put some lace on the edge, you know, just double up the lace, or use just there. And this isn't the only way you can make an angel. You can make, you know, you can use your imagination and come up with a little angel. You know what I should do? And I think I will. I have, let me see, I also have some 16 millimeter. These are 16 millimeters. 10 years ago I was selling them for 59 cents. I have those. So I think what I'll do, because then you could make smaller, so I think that's what I'll do. I'll put an extra, I'll put some of the smaller beads in there, which these are a little bit smaller than this, so if you make a smaller angel with the smaller lace, then that would be good. So yeah, then I think I'll do that too, to make this and I'm only going to list this one and see if anybody's interested in that, and to make little angels. And so I'm going to find some things to put in there. I just feel like I want to fill that box. Oh, and you know what I'm going to also do? I have got, just a minute, hang on here, we're just, yeah, I'll put that pair of scissors in there just because I have them. And so yeah, that's going to be my little, so if you do look on my Etsy store and you see, after I do this one, then I could list that I have more than one, but I'm not going to do it that way because all of my boxes are different. And so, and I had a little problem with somebody one time when they didn't get the box that was pictured. So but it's nice to have a little box to keep all your supplies in for your little angels. And yeah, so that's just what I have, and that's just what I wanted to show you. But I wanted to do the little video because I wanted to just give you an idea of what you can do with this lace to make the simplest little angel. And now if you don't have the kit, you may have your own lace. You may have your own lace, your own beads, your own halos, your own ribbons, or you can use paper or fabric. Anything. You can use anything and still use the same general idea. Like this here lace is only 2 inches wide, but see how cute that would come up with? I mean, that would make a cute smaller angel. Her little short dress. And even her wings, if they weren't exactly the same on both sides. Or you might just put a piece like this way, you know, and so you might fold it this way in the wings, and that would be good too. And so anything will do. And I'm going to read to you out of my You Are Stronger Than You Know, because I need this today. I just need it. And this is You Are Stronger Than You Know, words of hope and encouragement for someone living with a chronic illness. This will be a time of growth. As difficult as this time in your life may be, you will become stronger if you face each day with patience and hope. If you accept your weaknesses but concentrate on your strengths, If you love and care for yourself, even when you are angry and confused, if you can look at doubt and fear, but keep your mind on the fact that the struggle is helping you grow in faith. I have to start over because I'm lost. Okay. As difficult as this time in your life may be, you will become stronger if you face each day with patience and hope. If you accept your weaknesses but concentrate on your strengths. If you love and care for yourself even when you are angry and confused. If you can look at doubt and fear but keep your mind on the fact that the struggle is helping you grow in faith and confidence. If you gently pick yourself up when you fall and continue walking. If you keep thinking about all the things you can do well, all the things that bring you joy, and all the people who love you, all the people you love who also love you. If you hold on to your goals, even though the way to reach them may be unclear, then you can see the troubling times almost as friends who have come to help you grow further than you thought you could. Friends who are showing you the way to a more courageous heart. Friends who help you see that you are more powerful than you ever thought you were. Friends who help you to see that the hard times are making you more open to accepting life as it comes and realizing that you have the inner strength and loving nature to deal successfully with any difficult moment. And this was written by Donna Levine Small. This can be a time of growth. And so I thank you all for watching. And I hope you come back to the next video. I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and make you stronger every day. And I will see you on the next video. God bless you all.